This is going to be your reading. This is for Cancer placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. Okay, let's see. Let me just delete this. That was a mistake. All right, what do Cancer placements most importantly need to know at this time? What do Cancer placements need to know at this time? Do they most importantly need to know? Okay, so we got interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. Some of you guys could be going for an interview, Cancers, or you could be, yeah, you're being interviewed, or you could be interviewing someone. If it's not about an interview, you and somebody could be wanting to sit down and talk. Somebody could be looking for you or looking you up, Cancers, with the searching online, looking for info records. This could be something business or work related. We'll see what else for Cancer. Entrapment, Taurus had this in the same position. So you or somebody can have Taurus in their chart. Pregnancy, money, heartstrings. So maybe somebody wants to get on the same page about a pregnancy, about money. Okay. What up? One more. And we got Verge, about to reveal, confess. And we got Bounty Hunter, Chaser, Hot Pursuit. All right. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Pregnancy's been coming up heavy for y'all, Cancer. So, what's the interview for Cancer placements? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. I put it upright because it's just the way I grabbed it. But Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be about money, a job, a business partner, or a business person, or somebody that's wanting to get money with you. Or this could be something going on with a mother figure. This could even be about somebody's health here. If it's not about finances. Hold on, Cancer. Wait, what? How do I get rid of this? Hold on. So if it's not about money, this could be this about someone's health. Um, yeah, this could be again a mother figure, a sister, aunt, grandma, somebody's spouse. Yeah, or this could be a business situation, money, a job. What's entrapment? Yeah, okay, the Magician. It came out in a challenging position. Virgo, Gemini energy here. Yeah, somebody can have Virgo or Gemini placements in their chart. You or them. Yeah, again, some of y'all could be getting together regarding money. Or all you care about is money. I feel like you don't really, whether somebody's pregnant or not, you're like, you're kind of like, okay, what's going on with the money? What's going on with the stability? What's going on with the logistics? Like, how are we doing this? How are we doing that? I feel like you want clarity. Maybe this is about a pregnancy, money. What's Verge, about to reveal, confess? Okay, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody's about to reveal that they don't have no job. They're not able to provide or support or whatever this is. Somebody's not going to be able to financially assist someone. And this is going to make somebody upset. Somebody's not going to be happy about this. Either you or this other person. Moon in Cancer with the 4 cups here. Or maybe somebody got somebody pregnant so they can't really give to what they want to give to or support who they were supporting. Because with the 6 of Pentacles upright, this man is giving to 2 people. I feel like somebody's not going to be able to give to 2 people no more because somebody that they're dealing with could be pregnant. And then, you know, those resources got to go. This is going to cause an imbalance, and it's making somebody feel really unhappy, really apathetic. Somebody may feel like it's even causing some type of stagnation. They could feel really restricted. They could feel like their money is stopping and slowing down. This could even be making someone feel unstable. Somebody's foundation could feel like it's crumbling. They feel unsettled. What's interview? Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody could be feeling Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Mars and Capricorn. This is about a contract. People collaborating, working as a team. If it's not about a job or a business situation or money, this could be someone that you guys have to co-parent with. I feel like you and somebody can't get on the same page. Pisces here with the Hangman. I feel like you and somebody can't get on the same page because somebody is very ignorant. Somebody is narrow-minded. They're ignorant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius here. Somebody could be a December Capricorn, December Sag, or have those placements. What's entrapment? Yeah, the Empress in reverse. There could be an unexpected or unplanned pregnancy. Taurus, Libra energy. Somebody feels stuck with this Hangman in reverse. Somebody's not letting something go. They're not shifting their perspective. A lot of stagnancy. What's Verge here? Yeah, somebody's not happy about a pregnancy, about the stability of everything. Moon in Cancer with the 4 cups. Somebody may feel like they're going to have to miss out on opportunities, or they're going to have to miss out on an opportunity with you because they're going to have to confess something to you about why they can't give to you, why they've been breadcrumbing you, why they've been shortchanging you, why they've been undervaluing you. They got a whole bunch of stuff going on over here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. I feel like somebody here is in denial. Somebody doesn't want to see something. Somebody may have a tough decision to make here. With the 2 of Swords here, Moon in Libra. Somebody may even want to apologize, or somebody here is trying to like be sweet about something, try to be nice, sweep it under the rug. You know, let's just get on the same page. Let's just forget about what happened. We don't have to let's not pay attention to that. Let's just, let's just move forward. And it's just not that simple. And that's why somebody's like, nah, I don't want to do that. Somebody's not taking someone's offer. 2 of Swords. Or even if they take it, they're not going to be fully invested into it. 2 of Swords. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Something could have happened at a bad time. Somebody's like, damn, this couldn't have happened at a worse time type shit. Jupiter energy. Yeah, something could have happened really fast. I feel like something's going to lunge or throw somebody into something long-term. Yeah. Well, somebody's going to, yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Judgment. Somebody has a big decision to make. Somebody's going, this is like a big awakening for whoever this is. You or this person. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, opposing forces. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, yeah, somebody's just not stable. I don't know if somebody has I don't know if somebody's like, because she did, this could be with it coming up with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the 2 of Swords. Somebody doesn't see how they're about to be out in the cold. Somebody's about to be struggling. And they don't see this. I feel like somebody feels like they can still get away with something. They can still do something. They can still finesse something. They can't. Yeah, somebody's going to have to go through this tower. 5 of Pentacles. And this could have something to do with somebody's money, their stability, their health. Mercury, something is changing for the worse, and I feel like somebody's not going to see this coming. This could be about a person's health. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, things are not going in somebody's favor. These are unwanted changes from the Queen of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here could really be struggling, or they're going to be, whether it's health wise, financially, psychologically. It's not really looking good. I feel like somebody here could be in either they don't see it with the Two of Swords, or they're in denial about it. There could be a negative pattern on repeat regarding finances. Maybe somebody's just not good with money. And this person could be pregnant, and it's just like somebody just needs to get it together. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Swords wanted to come out. Somebody's hiding something. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Six of Cups in reverse. Scorpio sun. This could be a sibling. This could be a friend, a partner, business partner. Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody has a rose-tinted view of a person. And I feel like somebody has a hard time seeing someone clearly because they could have gone through a lot with this person. They could have grown up together. They could have been through a lot. You know, the Five of Pentacles is like going through thick and thin, for better or for worse. And somebody's constantly trying to fix something with somebody, or somebody's always in two different minds when it comes to this person, because it's like they don't want to let go, but at the same time there's no growth. There's nothing like moving and progressing. Everything's just is getting worse. And then on top of that, there's like a pregnancy here, an unplanned or unexpected pregnancy. Is like, damn. It's like, but we wasn't moving forward in the first place, and now we're adding a child onto this, or another one. Or the business wasn't thriving. The first business wasn't thriving. Now we're going to add a second one, or now we're hiring another person when we can barely pay the people or the person that we already have doing the job. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody's doing something just out of some type of trauma. This is like a trauma response. Somebody's also not healing. If somebody here is sick, I feel like unfortunately, somebody here is not going to get better. Something's going to be really burdensome. Somebody's going to have a really tough decision to make. Somebody here is going to have to weigh the pros and cons, because something is not going to be getting better. Something may even be regressing. This could even be someone's health. Something could also be returning, unfortunately, like, oh, Three of Swords in reverse. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Gemini Sun energy, and the Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces. There's some type of betrayal that's surrounding family. Somebody's mother, a mother figure, a partner, children, you know. Y'all could be seeing 10-10. There may be a painful ending regarding a family situation or family dynamic. Or I feel like I also with the Hangman in reverse, somebody here could be losing interest in something. But the good thing about the Ten of Swords is like hitting rock bottom. After the Ten of Swords, it doesn't get any worse than the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords upright is actually better than the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse is like the worst is yet to happen, or something is bad, but it hasn't been rock bottom yet. In this case, something has hit rock bottom. I feel like somebody here could want to come out the cold. Somebody can't change what happened. And I think somebody's having a hard time facing something because it's like they can't take back what they said, what they did. Yeah, but somebody could want to heal something. They want to come out the cold. This person could even miss you. This could even be like a sibling, a family member, a friend, someone that you did business with. Somebody could want to move forward with something, but it's a dead end. And somebody could be, and you may, and some of you guys may have tried to make this work just off the strength of loyalty, because you're loyal to this person, whether you guys have kids with this person, it's a family member, it's a family friend, it's a business partner, whatever it is. I feel like off the strength of loyalty, hey boo, hey Alexandria, off the strength of loyalty, you guys could have wanted something to work, but it's a dead end. Giving this a shot again would be insanity, doing the same thing over and over again. Literally, yeah. You would be doing this out of ego. The best thing somebody can do is walk away. There's too much going on. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Two of Wands in reverse. There's no future. Yeah, somebody's not going to be able to move on from this. No, it's okay, girl. I don't know. I know you be busy. You be busy. Both boys had B-days going. Aw, happy birthday to them. Two of Wands, Mars and Aries here. Yeah, the Two of Wands is like planning a future with somebody. I feel like somebody's not interested in that. But somebody doesn't want to leave somebody out. Somebody feels like it's not the right time to abandon someone, maybe because somebody is pregnant or because they're going through something already with a family member, their finances, their health. But somebody here could feel stuck because of their choices. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of conflict, a whole bunch of like maybe chaos, drama, Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody here, this is not, there's no let's bygones be bygones. There's no let's just move forward. It can't. It's too much. Whatever this is, it's going to be different for all of y'all. But yeah. It's too much. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Venus and Aries. So this could be people that live together, could be married. Hey, Ghost. Some of y'all could live with this person. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody, yeah, in the Seven of Cups, somebody's not being honest about how they truly feel. And this has been coming up for y'all a lot, Cancers. Somebody is a pregnancy or a family dynamic or a relationship that somebody's not really, pregnancy keeps coming. I can't control what flies out the deck. And even sometimes when I try to put stuff back, it'll come out again. Like, this has been coming out for y'all for a while. I don't be want to read on this crazy shit. Four of Wands. Yeah, the Eight is going to be a dead end. But could be a dead end job, dead end relationship, a dead end situation. Virgo here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the Seven of Cups. Somebody's just going to be, this is an illusion. This is not really a family or really happily ever after. It's an illusion. It's stability painted as an illusion. It's illusion painted as stability, painted as a happily ever after, painted as dressed up as family. Something is an illusion. I just feel like somebody feels like it would be the wrong time to bring something up. Somebody doesn't want to hurt somebody. And they may even feel they have to be loyal to this person for whatever reason. Venus and Scorpio here with the Seven of Cups, the Death card. Yeah, there's going to be some change. Or something's going to be ending. Somebody also could be confused as to why something's not working. But what's the Magician? What's the Magician? Yeah, the Star in reverse. Something, yeah. Aquarius, you or somebody can have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody's not being authentic. Somebody here could be sick. Somebody could be having like morning sickness, or they could just like, something is just, I don't know. The Tower, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands. There could be two people going through a tower, or multiple people going through this something just catastrophic. There could be poor weather conditions. Somebody may be stranded somewhere where they're at. I'm getting something about like like storms and things like that. So just be careful if you're traveling or whatever. Star in reverse. Yeah, the Three of Wands, travel, distance. Be careful. Somebody may end up getting stranded, especially if they're pregnant. Like, be really, really careful. Aries sun here with the Three of Wands. The devil here, Capricorn. You or somebody can have Capricorn in their chart. Or there could be a sick mother figure that can't really travel, or, you know, I feel like somebody's really not that optimistic about what's coming in with the star in reverse. That's like a lack of faith. Somebody here being in despair. I feel like somebody foresees something, but they may not want to say it, or what's this Three of Wands? Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. Somebody could have felt like they made a poor choice, a poor decision. Five of Cups here, Mars and Scorpio. I feel like somebody's not happy about where they're at, who they're with, what they've done, whether it's what they do for work. It's about where they're at financially. It's about where they're at in life, who they feel like they're stuck with, who they feel like they have to commit to, they have to be loyal to. Like, somebody's just in regret. I feel like somebody now sees the bigger picture and they're in heavy regret. Somebody's in despair. Somebody sees something clearly now with the Magician. Where before this person was being ignorant, with the Magician, somebody has clarity and they can see something from like different points. Because, you know, the Magician has the cup, the pentacles, the swords, and the wand. Somebody's now seeing something from like different avenues. And I just feel like somebody's in regret. Yeah, somebody's just the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer energy as well. Somebody could be a July Cancer, July Leo. Now, I don't know if this Queen of Pentacles is also this Empress, or this King of Wands in reverse could have been dealing with multiple people, because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, December Capricorn, December Sag, and then we have the Empress in reverse, a false feminine, or there could be an unexpected, unplanned pregnancy. And then it's King of Wands in reverse, somebody that's reckless, especially in terms of, you know, their sexual energy, somebody that got a big ego. They're a bit tyrannical, they're dramatic. Somebody could be feeling fatigue. What's the King of Wands in reverse? It's, oh, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like yeah, the Six of Swords. Now it's upright. Somebody also could want to move away. Like, let me just take my kids or my child or my partner and my person, and let's just get away. I feel like somebody here could want to move. They could want to have a new beginning somewhere. But that's not, what's this? Y'all could be seeing 666. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Sagittarius and Capricorn got 666. So you or somebody can have Sag or Capricorn in their chart. Somebody also could be relocating for a job. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Aries, heavy Aries here. Somebody got Aries in their chart. This could be a father figure. Somebody here could be just irresponsible, a lack of discipline, no structure. It's like somebody here has all these like bright ideas. They're like, okay, let's do this. I have an idea, we can do that, but they don't have, there's no follow through. They don't have the structure. That's why somebody's not a good, somebody can't provide. They don't have the work ethic. They don't have the discipline. They're a bit maybe even lazy. They may even like not be good with finances. Somebody here may end up becoming unemployed, or they are. What's the Emperor in reverse? This could be someone who leaves the house for hours on end, and you think they're going to work, but they're going to hang out with their homeboy, and then they're coming back, and they could be they could be scamming, or getting money from other people, or doing something to make it seem like they got it, but they don't. This, whether it's a man or a woman, this is somebody here that always got their hand out. They're always asking for something. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, the King of Cups. They're not I don't think they're a terrible person. Well, y'all don't, I don't, Virgo here. Everybody's situation is different. So maybe for some of y'all, they are. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo or someone that has Virgo in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra here. October, Libra. October, Scorpio. King of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. This is what I'm saying. A poor choice. I feel like somebody made the wrong choice just all around. Love, money, their business, their health possible. I don't. Somebody has really, somebody has intimacy issues as well with the Lovers in reverse. Somebody has major trust issues, and it's because the way they move. This person got trust issues because they wear a mask. This is somebody that don't trust people, or they're always suspicious, but it's because they're a fraud. Empress, and it could be down low. Empress in reverse. Yeah, somebody feels stuck and trapped because somebody could be pregnant. I mean, entrapment, pregnancy, money, heartstrings. Jupiter and Gemini here. Or somebody just feels stuck with a mother figure. Or a partner. Somebody that could be a bit domineering, draining, needy, codependent. Just overbearing maybe. Eight of Swords, they're very insecure. Low self-worth. Eight of Swords. Somebody could feel like somebody trapped them, but they participated in this. Women can't get pregnant on their own unless they save the condom and put it in the freezer or something. Like and took a syringe and insert it that way. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're being reckless, you're having unprotected sex, you're not pulling out or whatever the case is, that's not, nobody trapped you. That's your poor choice, your lack of discipline. I don't know about people be confused about that or blame the woman. Six of Wands here. Jupiter and Leo. I really feel like somebody's putting on the front. Like, yeah, we're okay, we're good, but somebody really feels stuck and trapped. Six of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody's putting on the front, putting on a facade, putting on a mask, being deceptive, lying, being sneaky. Somebody doesn't want to look, somebody doesn't want to show that they're not happy or that they're discontent or that they feel stuck. They got to act like everything is cool, everything is fine. I don't know why. Maybe somebody doesn't want to cause an art. Maybe somebody doesn't want conflict or drama. Seven of Swords. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Secrets. Secrets. Maybe somebody cares about their reputation or this other person's reputation or whatever this is. Definitely takes two, but also she got him high and drunk and was taking prenatal vitamins prior. She literally told him she wanted a baby. He thought she couldn't get pregnant. Child, that was a lie. That was a lie. She got him high and drunk. That's crazy. Child, now somebody is stressed. Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords. Somebody is just like, something could even go against a person's morals, values. There could be a difference in culture, a difference in beliefs, morals, family values. Somebody just feels stuck. Go watch Taurus. Somebody just feels really stuck. But this is what they did. They got themselves here. I'm just writing something down. Somebody's in despair and regret. Those, ugh. Somebody's hiding a lot. Somebody hides a lot Yeah. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Somebody's in a very codependent connection. She said, I just wanted the baby, and when you're ready, we can be a family. Girl, she had intentions and he was reckless, and that's and the perfect combination for a disaster. Venus in Cancer with the Two of Cups. Y'all could be seeing 222. Taurus, Capricorn. Taurus and Capricorn got 222. What's this Two of Cups here? Yeah, the Child, the Tower. There's something that's gonna implode on this connection, whether it's between you and this person and them and somebody else. Yeah, because yeah, and it's gonna really send somebody into some type of. They're gonna something is gonna force somebody to look within. Yeah, like I said, for Taurus reading, God won't bless no mess. Whether God won't bless mess. And sometimes it comes out fast, sometimes it takes years, months to come out, but it's not, if the foundation is faulty, it's going to crumble at some point. You can't hide that. Y'all could be seeing 444 as well. I forgot. Yeah, only you guys got 444. Yeah, the whole dynamic is false. Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius, the Hermit. Yeah, something's about to implode. I feel like this situation, whether somebody reveals how they truly feel or not about whatever's going on, something is going to implode, because with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, something is an unequal give and take. One person is doing more than the other, and it's going to show. Tower. What's the Tower? Yeah, the Moon here. I'm telling y'all, something is going to implode. Somebody may even start having emotional outbursts. Something is going to implode. Somebody just gonna have themselves to blame for either lying, for stringing somebody along, for selling somebody a dream, for just going along with something, for being reckless, for whatever the case is. Maybe somebody didn't think someone could get pregnant, and it's like, oh shit, they got pregnant. I don't. The Moon here, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, somebody may even have a sudden revelation or an epiphany. Yeah, it's going to the Ace of Swords. It's going, something's about to come. What's the Moon? The Moon is deception. It's the psyche. It's confusion. It's uncertainty. What's the Moon? I feel like both. You see how the Tower is both of these people falling out the building together. I feel like somebody's been wearing a mask. And I feel like both people have been really wearing a mask, just for different reasons, just in different ways. Because with the Lovers in reverse, something is just not aligned. The Moon. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Something's going to come out about somebody's finances, their health, their mental health, psychological health, the stability and health of this connection of both people. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again, Aries, April, Aries. Somebody got heavy Aries in their chart. April, Aries, April, Taurus. This person, they could be married for some of y'all. Y'all could have been married. Y'all could have been in a long-term relationship, or this is them and someone else. But the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, Empress in reverse. These people are about to hit a tower, and once this tower happens, and that's why the Star is in reverse. Something is not going to be repairable or restored. Once this tower happens, something is just not going to be able to be restored again. There's definitely gonna be something going on. Something may even the quality of this connection or whatever this situation is going to reveal itself when somebody here loses a job, they get sick, they can't do something, or something like that. And that's what's going to show somebody's true colors, or really show the true nature of this relationship, this marriage, this situationship, whatever this is. Or this already happened. For some of you guys, it's coming up. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Hermit. Virgo, you or someone can have Virgo in their chart. I feel like somebody's going to try to do their best to, somebody's trying to do their darndest to conceal how unstable, how unhealthy, how insecure, how something is. And maybe only this other person knows. Maybe both people are trying to act like everything's okay in this relationship, this situation, or whatever this is, but it's not. It's not. The Hermit, somebody that's like, they like to conceal things. They like to hide things. What's the Four Cups? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Deep, deep regret. The deepest regret. The deepest regret. Somebody's in the deepest regret. And they don't want to admit it to themselves. Or they don't. Hey, Lakithra. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse? Mars in Gemini. I think she's going to reveal who she really is, and she's going to overwhelmed with her decisions. Yeah, and he's going to be stuck because I refuse to save him again, period. Like you said, God won't bless him. The whole dynamic is false. I'm a Taurus rising in Vedic. My Vedic chart has been hitting with the reads, I noticed. I gotta watch for my Vedic or Vedic, however you say it, placements. Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody just lying. I don't know if this person is doing this maliciously or they just, somebody sucks at communication. Somebody here can suck at communication. This could stem from this person's childhood. Somebody's afraid of confrontation, so they just go along with things that they don't really want. And maybe somebody senses that whoever's pregnant or whoever they got pregnant by could be really temperamental. They're really on edge. I feel like somebody senses something volatile about somebody, so they just don't say nothing, and that's not good. Nine of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. So somebody's just gonna be quiet, but their behavior, the energy is going. Nine of Swords. Damn. Why Page of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Somebody's just really not. What's this Ace of Wands here in reverse? Yeah, Ace of Cups, disappointment, unrequited love, repressed anger, repressed emotions. The more somebody keeps this in, the worse it's going to get. Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like both of these people with the Emperor and the Empress, the Lovers in reverse, neither one of these people are really in alignment, maybe to even be parents, or just something about them individually is out of alignment. And when you bring that together, it creates a disaster for a relationship or marriage or a situation. Ace of Cups, they both may have deep issues, to be honest, that stem from their childhood or stem from previous situations or relationships. And they just got together because it's like, well, codependency, I guess. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Judgment. Codependency. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want to be. Yeah. Oh my God. The Devil and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. These are both people who are codependent. At least one of these people are more than the other, or both. I'm really getting both. So what's Judgment? Yeah, Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. I feel like somebody could be realizing that somebody is selfish. They only care about what they want, their feelings. That's why something is unrequited. Because somebody just don't really, as long as they get what they want, somebody's going to see that somebody is selfish. They're really just for themselves. Queen of Pentacles, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, June, Cancer. Nine of Cups, Jupiter, and Pisces. What's the Nine of Cups and Queen of Cups? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's really lazy. I feel like somebody's going to get arrogant and they're going to get sloppy with something. Virgo, Leo, somebody could be born in August. What's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? And the Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody's only hurting themselves. Somebody's going to end up getting abandoned, being walked away from, and it's going to make somebody's going to end up crashing out. With this Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, somebody's not going to make it easy for somebody to let go. No, they're not going to make it easy. Somebody here could be really temperamental. They get defensive. If you don't, this type of person where if you don't agree with them, they start talking over you. They start talking loud. They get really like aggressive. Like you can sense it. Like, oh, this person has a volatile nature. No matter how nice and sweet and bubbly they or you know, this could be a woman who talks to their man like, oh, you know, so like with a baby voice, but they really a crazy bitch. I know people like that. It don't matter how nice somebody tries to come off, how loving somebody tries to come off. They're volatile, and somebody's gonna see that, or they seen it already. Nine of Wands, Moon and Sag. Y'all could be seeing 999. Taurus got 999. You may want to go watch Taurus. It's like somebody's just doing the same shit over and over. Somebody just, they not getting, somebody, this was a test for somebody, and it's like somebody's relentless. Somebody really wanted something. The Nine of Wands in reverse is relentless. So you know, hey, let's get some chakra messages. Yeah, feeling insecure. Yeah, I feel like somebody really does feel insecure. The feminine in this situation is insecure. The masculine is just weak. He could be a man that's just he's not the most aggressive, or he's just not the most masculine. He could be he's weak. The Emperor, you know, because the Emperor in reverse, the King of Cups upright, I don't think somebody is, well, again, for some of you guys, they could have been narcissistic. For others of you guys, because everybody's not dealing with a super narcissist or somebody that's toxic. For others of you, this could be someone, they're not a bad person, but they're weak. They don't take initiative. They don't really have boundaries. So if their girlfriend or wife wants to do something, or whatever chick they're laying up with says this is what we're doing, they're going to just go along with it because they don't want to cause problems. This could even be a man who has a mother wound. Whether they're toxic or not, this could be a man who has something about their childhood. They can have abandonment issues, insecurities, things like that. They can, yeah, somebody has a fear of speaking. They don't like confrontation. They don't like to see people fight. They could have came from a really just not good childhood, or just not a good upbringing. So they kind of just, they don't say anything. That's just how they've been raised. It's like, oh, you know, family over everything, loyalty over everything. Like, even if it's just not what they want or who they really want. What else? Mood swing. I feel like somebody tries to hide their mood swing. They try to hide that, because the High Priestess in reverse can't control their emotions. They can't really self-regulate. They don't know how to, they have emotional outbursts. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, somebody tries to hide their emotional outbursts. They try to hide their mood swings. And they're not going to be able to, whether it's the man or the woman in the situation. They're not going to be able to. Not much longer, especially if somebody's pregnant. Somebody may even end up going through really bad postpartum depression. I mean, you can't, certain things, you can only hide some things, but for so long. What else? That's why it's best to just to be honest. Somebody may try to detach from their emotions, but that's not gonna be good either. That's dangerous, because you become a shell of a person. Crown chakra, a divine connection, inner wisdom, life path, spiritual truth. The crystals are amethyst, clear quartz, moonstone, selenite. The element is cosmic energy, Archangel Jophiel. It says, I am one with the universe, and I have trust in the divine plan. Somebody's crown chakra could be blocked. They didn't listen to their intuition. Somebody just was just going along. That's what happens with codependency, feeling insecure. Yeah, solar, somebody's, they got a weak solar plexus. Again, no initiative, no discipline, no drive, no sense of direction. They just follow whatever. Just like, okay, well, I guess I just got to do it now. We got to just do this together now. I just got to do that now. I don't really want to, but okay, fine. Somebody's solar plexus could be weak. Yeah, they lack inner authority. Solar plexus chakra, personal power, self esteem, confidence. The crystals are citrine, tiger's eye. This is citrine, and this is also citrine as well. Um, the element is fire, and with that King of Wands in reverse, somebody here lacks leadership. Archangel Uriel, it says, I am strong and confident and I deserve a wonderful life. I feel like somebody feels insecure about what the future is gonna hold with this situation. What's mood swings? Yeah, fear of pleasure, desire, and intimacy. Yeah, sacral chakra, the third eye. Somebody's chakras is all fucked up. I feel like like I said, I feel like somebody or both of these people were out of alignment before they even got together, and that's what happens when you have two unhealed people. Crown chakra. Yeah, child ungrounded, and trouble obtaining financial security. Yeah, suppressing negative emotions and worrying about basic needs, overreacting, suppressed anger, difficulty seeing the big picture in life. It's not gonna look good. Yeah, this other person, yeah, irreconcilable differences, divorce, final, retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. I don't know if somebody here did something out of retaliation or for payback or revenge, but they're gonna be suffering. Plugged in, tuned in, internet connected, bounty hunter, chaser, hot pursuit. Ooh, cancers. This is your reading, y'all. If you guys want to book a personal, the link to book with me is down below. Just click the link in the description box. It should, yeah, as soon as you like that, is right there. Yeah. So the personal readings, they're just like the lives, but instead of it's private. So it's just between me and you, and I prefer it that way because it's like because when I do like the videos, I get really distracted, especially if like we're talking about things prior. It's just I feel like it really causes a lot of confusion. So it's gonna give the same YouTube live feeling. You just the day and time that you book for, you're gonna get the link to the YouTube live, the private link, and it's gonna be like this, but it's just us two. And then you also get a separate recording of it, just in case something happens with YouTube. You have a email recording that you can always go back to, because there's been times where I've booked readings with readers and they gave me the YouTube link, and if they took all the videos off their page, I couldn't go back and review the video if I just wanted to look at it again. So you get the private YouTube link. We go live, whatever day and time you pick is the day and time we go live, and you also get a separate video. So it's good. But 3 questions, and I dive straight into the questions, and then if we have time left over, we can talk. But yeah, because I want you guys to get the most clarity out of the readings, so you guys can be satisfied, and yeah, and it helps me from being drained and stuff. What else? Oh, and if there's a time slot that you don't see, just email me, and yeah, just I pick whatever was on the top of my head. So if you guys are like, oh, I want, can we do this time instead? I will work with you as best as I can. So yeah, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.